I have been Black Friday crypto buying, looking for a wonderful deal, and I'm actually not going to buy anything today. Let me show you what I have found. Number one, not financial advice, but if you look, there's some things that on the daily is not looking too hot. Let me show you what I'm talking about. When you go over here to the Bitcoin chart and looking here on the daily, and of course we had that humongous drop here, but this seems to be forming a bear pennant, and a bear pennant with the measured move from the the actual pole of the flag, can be moved to the actual pennant, to the bottom of the pennant, and it goes down to 11.2 would be the measured move on that. Of course, you don't know what it's going to do, but if I'm looking for a bargain price, there's more of a chance of it going down than going up, and so I will wait and see what it does. All right, so looking, we're no longer oversold. We're no longer oversold in the RSI. We're no longer oversold in the Stoke RSI for the daily. But right here on this MACD is the only glimmer of hope for the daily. It's in the pink. That blue line is turning into the red, which is a bullish sign. Now, granted, bearish. This right here, bearish. Then right here means nothing. Right here, mediocre. Okay, so bearish, mediocre, and one for those hopiums. For wanting hopium, this is yours for that. The MACD is turning, so we shall see on that. But again, I'm not financial advice, but I'm not getting into any more BTC right now. I want a better price. Would love to have 11,000. Okay. Ethereum. When you look on the daily as well, lower high, lower low, and it's doing this little thing right here where it's not even making a pattern. I don't know what that is. I mean, it's kind of scooped down, came right back up, but it's on this downward trend. Even in that, again, there is a glimmer of hope, and that the MACD is doing a bullish move. It's in the pink, and it is turning back up. All right, so again, there's your hopium, but the rest of it, not so much. All right, the other one I've been looking at is Near, because I realized that Near token, they're alive and well. Developers are they're still busy. They're still running. I had talked about Crypto Dragons. They're about to do their platform on Near. I mean, they are. They're working on putting their platform on Near. Which, that's a major game that's out, which is one that I'm playing every day for some reason. But when you look at Near, there is this line of support where you've got, if I can move that out of the way, there's a couple of them. You see that right there. And let me get this out of the way. There's a bounce. There's a bounce. There's a line here where it has resistance. It comes down and bounces. So you get two lines, a bounce. These two pink lines right here, which is also a bearish sign, because what you have is that coming up, bouncing off of that line, breaking through that line, which is from them two bounces right there, and is now a downward trend. It is oversold on the RSI, and it is oversold in the Stokes RSI. And looky here, the MACD again seems to be turning, not like the others, but you can see it actually curving back around. There is the pink, which would be an indication it's turning back. So again, hopium MACD is making me feel hopeful. The rest of it ain't. All right. Last but not least, Phantom. When you look, we have that line of it was a support. As you look here, it bounce, and move you out of the way. And then we are below that line right here, and we're in a descending triangle. And the descending triangle is, if you look at, you say, well, what does a descending triangle say? It could go either way. Okay, it's like it's called a bilateral pattern. All right, but looking at the others, you've got this is not oversold, but it is turning up the right way on the RSI. You look over here on the Stokes RSI, it's turning the wrong way, but it is in the oversold. It is in the oversold area. Okay, I mean, it's way oversold. And then, again, those who are waiting for hopium, it's in the pink, but it hasn't started turning yet. Okay, you got the pink, but it hasn't started turning again. So it's not really a bullish sign, but it's, I'm watching this. And so if this does decide to break down to the bottom, your measured move is going to be from right here to right here, and then you've got your going down to 0.03, which I don't think it's going to do that, but it may. But so I'm gonna wait before I start putting any more money into these right here. I'm gonna wait and see, hoping that there's a little bit more of a drop, because everything's showing me, except for the MACD, that there's going to be a drop, and on the daily. As far as your monthly well, if I go back over to Bitcoin, it's showing that we're like in a bottom for the monthly. We're just there's actually a major point of support, trend line right here, even before the measured move of that bear pennant. So, not financial advice, but I am waiting before I put anything else in. Keep y'all updated on what I find. And if y'all have others that y'all are collecting that is maybe looking a little more pretty on the daily chart, please let me know. Comment. I have noticed there is some comments that are not real. I will delete as many as I can, so I'm trying to keep my comments clean, instead of scammers or whatever. But I'm gonna leave my contact information at the bottom. That is my email. That is my Twitter. That is the only two ways that you can get in touch with me. And you don't have to subscribe, but if you want to know about the next video, then hit the notification bell, and it will let you know. Also, I go on Twitter and say, hey, video's about to come out. So check it out. Follow me on Twitter, and I will see y'all next time.